Smokes and DDoS should be in the CDL this year. Let's talk about it. If Smokes and DDoS should be in the CDL and ranked rule sets is an extremely hot conversation.
When you guys are playing all day, do you guys ever sit about anything you have the power to change when you're playing?
With the first weekend of the CDL coming up over the next couple of weeks. Let's start with Smokes. Often underutilized, Smokes are more than just visual cover. They're strategic game changers. The reason they've been GA'd the past few years is due to the way they last a super long time, and they often end up with players getting one-wayed, which is when one player can see an opponent, but the opponent cannot see them. One big change to Smokes this year is they only last 4 to 5 seconds, and one-ways also seem to be fixed. Limiting their use has led to predictable and sometimes stagnant gameplay. But here's the catch. Their effectiveness is often countered by trophy systems. Enter the role of trophy systems. They're crucial for defense, protecting teams from grenades and stuns, but when overused, they can make gameplay extremely one-dimensional. The current Gentleman's Agreement, also known as GA, to limit trophies is a band-aid on the solution. We need a dynamic that encourages strategic decision-making and placement of trophies, not just on the hill and hardpoint, but in ways that truly impact the game's flow. This is also where DDoS comes in. DDoS can be a counter to trophies, breaking down overly defensive setup. If we allow the unrestricted use of both trophies and DDoSes, teams will have to make a crucial decision. They can load up on trophies, and then when they are fighting a team on a hill that has a trophy, they can't DDoS them out, or they need to balance their loadout to counter the threats of both DDoSes and trophies. This creates a strategic depth that is currently missing in the game. Imagine a match where a team heavily fortifies a hardpoint with the trophy. They're immune to stuns and nades, but not Smokes. The opposing team can use Smokes to obscure vision, forcing the defending team to reposition where they're throwing their trophies, and they can't just use them on the hardpoint anymore. But here's the twist. The attacking team can then use the DDoS to disrupt the trophies and create an opening into the point. This leads to gameplay that's not just who can snake the best heady while they have trophies protecting them from throwables. It's about outsmarting your opponent and encouraging strategic timing in order to hold and break points. This dynamic encourages diverse strategies, making each match unpredictable and exciting because teams would have to think on their feet, constantly adapting to the team that they're playing, knowing how they play. Allowing Smokes, unlimited trophies, or unlimited DDoSes is not just about adding more tools. It's about elevating the game to a new level of strategic play. It's time to move beyond the current limitations and embrace a more dynamic and engaging form of competitive gameplay, not just for the league itself, but for the viewers.